Good afternoon, this is Rich, and more weather-related buying got into the markets once again today. We made a new contract high on December corn, reached 744 just before the close of the session, and ended up 9 cents at 743 and a half. March corn up 8 cents at 755. The high of the day there was 755 and a half. On the soybeans, reaching near the highs of the day at the end of the day as well. November beans closed up 12 cents at 13.97 and a quarter. The high of the day was $14. Managed to hit that at one point. And January beans closed up 11 and a quarter at 14.06 and a half. The December cotton down 121 at 105.24. The wheat market strong once again. September wheat up 21 3/4 in Chicago at 757 and a quarter. Kansas City SEP wheat up 19 and a quarter at 841, and Minneapolis SEP up 7 cents at 950 and a quarter. The dollar weaker today, down a quarter of a point. That certainly did help some commodity markets. Crude oil up $1.62 at 86.04. Gold seeing a liquidation day there, down $63 at 18.25. Still very, very high levels. Did have a high early, in fact, at 19.09. So we did see some big liquidation after that. Silver market liquidating as well, and stocks, looks like people putting money back in the stock market, up 303 points at 11,150. Hogs down 85 cents, cattle market down 60 cents on the day. Not necessarily a good run for them, but nonetheless, seeing stronger ag markets. We've pushed up real close to Dan Huber's first objective in December corn, which was around 744, and the objective in beans, which was $14. When we look at the RSI, the relative strength index, we closed on corn at 66, and that's the highest that the RSI has been since back in looks like about April or May, in fact April in fact. So that probably a sign that this market's getting a little bit toppy. The RSI on beans closed at 50, excuse me, that's not right. Looks like we were at 64, and that is the highest we've been since about the middle of July. So the bean market hasn't shown the extremes that corn has, nonetheless. 64, and we peaked out back in July at about 65 on the RSI. So again, market's probably getting a little toppy. If you need some protection, it's a good time to probably put some on. Have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.